Hello guys, and welcome back to another studio vlog. I know I haven't posted in a while because I've been a little busy and doing some shop stuff behind the scenes, working on some product ideas. And I noticed we hit 1,000 subscribers. I am so excited, so thank you so much and welcome if you're new here. My name is Jessica, this is my art studio, and I'm gonna make things. So I have a couple packages here because I've been watching a bunch of studio vlogs and I've seen some people making their own clay pins, which seemed really fun to do, and I wanted to try it out. I've never made clay pins before, so I wanted to get some stuff and try it out. So I got some packages here to get supplies, so I want to unbox those with you guys and show you what I got. So this is technically acrylic gouache, and it's very different from the other jelly gouache I have and the Arteza gouache, but you can't re-wet the gouache. So once it's down, it's permanent, almost like acrylic paint, and so that's where it gets its name from. And a lot of people I saw use acrylic gouache to do their clay pins because once you paint it, you can do another layer, or even when you coat it, it won't reactivate any of the paint underneath. And I did get the set of 24 colors because I didn't want to have to mix too many colors if I didn't have to, just because I know the paint dries fast and isn't reworkable. So I got Sculpey clay. This is the oven baked clay. It's Sculpey 3, and this is 8 ounces. And I got white because I plan on painting it anyways. This is some UV resin. I saw a lot of people use this to cover their clay pins, and it makes it really hard and durable but glossy, and they looked really nice. I've actually never worked with resin before. I like to watch a lot of videos and YouTubers use it because I think it's really neat. It's just something I haven't gotten into. Then I got pin backings. Then because I would be using UV resin to coat the clay pins, I needed something UV lamp. And I saw people using this nail lamp, like for gel nails. Here's what the actual lamp looks like. It's pretty small. So it shouldn't take up too much space, and I can easily put it away. But those are all the UV lights, and then it sits on the desk, and I can slide pins underneath to bake them, cook them, set the resin, the word I'm looking for. Because I don't do my nails, so I'm not familiar with these nail dryer lamps, but it seems pretty simple. Then the next thing I got is this miniature paintbrush set. So these are all really tiny, fine paintbrushes because I figured if I was painting clay pins, it would be really tiny and tedious. So finally, so another thing I got is some little cello bags to put the clay pins in when they're finished. I got it, this is a 2 3/4 by 3 3/4 size, and there's 100 bags in here. And I figured that's close to a business card size, which looks like what everybody usually puts their pins on as a backing card. And I still have some card stock, so I figured I could design a backing card using that, and then cut it down to size to fit these bags to package them in. Let's see how the batch turns out. I'm thinking that for the shop launch, I want to do possibly September 1st and have a bunch of fall items or fall themed products. And I figured I'd try out a couple clay pin designs and just do a couple of each and see if they sell, and if not, then I just have them for myself. But I thought it would be something fun to do. So let's try out making some clay pins. batch of my pins and I burnt them all. So, and this is the good side of them. So if I flip them all over, yeah. So what I'm thinking is, I don't know if I can sand them and maybe get some of it off. I do plan on painting them. I don't know if the paint will cover, but I'm thinking I can use these as my test. So I did do a new batch of clay pins, which actually it was quite helpful that these were solid and hard. So when I laid out my clay to do these, I used it as like a template, which was really nice. I rebaked a new batch and these ones are good. I did follow the directions for these ones, but it must be my oven's not calibrated or something. So I watched those carefully and those turned out great. So yeah, I think I'm gonna play with these now in terms of painting to see how I want to get them. I did design a backing card already, so I can show you really quick. So I was using just a template of a business card to get an idea of where they would be, like size-wise, and where they would sit on the card. And so then I took the dimensions of that and went into Procreate and designed this. This is obviously really blown up, but it'll be much smaller. And so I made a fall pattern, and then this was a white circle where the pin will be. This is kind of like my little logo. It's JLI for Jessica Lynn Illustration, and then I put handmade clay pin, and I'm using fall colors, which are probably going to be colors I use in the pins. So I'm really excited. I really like how this backing card turned out. So I'm hoping the colors will translate how I want to when I do a test print. I think I'm gonna work on painting the pins first, and then we'll do a test of the backing card. So yeah, let's paint some pins. I'm pretty happy with the way the first batch turned out, and I learned a lot. So if you guys are interested in a tutorial on making clay pins, please let me know, and that's something I can definitely record for you guys in the future. Please like and subscribe if you're new here, and if you want to see more videos like this one. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!